one, a gain of 1. He'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Go, head.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Left. Ready?
Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. And he's out of bounds. They're going to mark him at the 35. Give him 14 on that one. It's a Carolina 1st down.
I like the change of pace. The idea that you want to keep the ball on the ground, but you don't want to do it in the traditional sense of just turning around and handing it off to your running back. So this time, they give it to the wide receiver. They get him in space, get the ball in his hands, and he turns it into a solid game.
McMillan, the man in motion. This one complete, right side. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 20 yards on that pass play. It's good for a Panther 1st down. A throw, left side, caught by Sanders. And we'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
At the Falcons' 19-yard line.
2nd and 10.
Left. Set. Cut.
From the gun, it's Young. That's caught. It's Isaiah Bond. And the Panthers are going to be looking at 1st and goal. They move it down to the 4.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone.
Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Carolina.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. And he'll take this up past the 40, pick up a 5.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Here's Penix. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Nick Scorton in there for a loss of 5 on the sack, and now it's 3rd down. From the gun, here is Penix. That's complete. He's got it to London. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. first and 10.
Let's go.
To throw is Penix. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect, and it falls incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it'll bring up second down. Run between the tackles for Hampton. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Penix on third down. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
And the Falcons, first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Hampton trying to work inside. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drops for the loss of a yard. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Here we go.
Now Penix, and that is incomplete.
And his passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
Good snap, good hold, good kick. And the Falcons will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
Let's go now. 33. Punt.
Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass. That's going to be caught inside the 20. And he's going to take this one all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. The kick is good. Panthers are on top. It's 14-10.
Falcons 10. Cam Little to kick off.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy. Of the 25-yard line.
Their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Here we go. Set.
They'll start on the ground with Hampton. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Trayvon Merrick up to make the tackle.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On second down, here's Penix. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete.
If you want to be a top-notch NFL DB, of course, yes, the athleticism is a given. But it's really, you have to be instinctive. The instincts are what allow you to maximize those physical skills, and you saw him on full display right here, leading in the big-time breakup.
To the sideline, nice job. They pull that one in, but that is still well short of a first down. On fourth down, Daniel Wheeler is on to punt. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
On the double. Ready.
On first and 10, here's Young. Going up top. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
Yeah, I think he got away with one there, Mike. I thought with the way the defender had him covered, I was actually surprised he didn't move off to his next progression. He threw that into some really tight coverage, and he's lucky that ball wasn't picked.
On the ready.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Here, ready.
To throw is Young. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Here's first and 10.
Ready.
Here's a designed run. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
First down.
Drill, 52.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Set.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Here's second and 2.
Come on. Hut.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back to Atlanta in a moment. Third and 2. Here we go.
Ready. Yellow, 43. 22 needles.
The motion man is Sanders. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second. We'll talk things over before third down.
Set, ready.
The motion man is Sanders.
Number 5, the ball carrier. He's tackled at the 7-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 4th down and 1.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
10 flat.
McMillan comes in motion. Oh, man, wide open. He's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
At the 43-yard line.
Here we go, set.
Now the lefty Penix on 1st down. Short throw taken by Pitts. Look at the big guy rumble. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
It's a gain of
It is a big play there for the Falcons. A gain of 48.
So it's man coverage, Mike. You have to keep track of who your responsibility is. And in this case, he just drops him. He's wide open. Short throws turn into long runs, and they're inside the red zone.
Okay, ready.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal.
Ready. Rock,
They'll run with Hampton. A short kick down to the 7. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. Line of scrimmage, the 7 for 2nd and goal.
18, let's go. Rock, 80. Mustang 19.
Throwing is Penix. Under pressure, and now he's going to go down back at the 8-yard line. Now the Falcons will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this 1st half. So backed up now to the 8-yard line. It's 3rd and goal. Here's Penix. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
A loss of 6 yards. Brings up 4th and goal.
So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
You're kidding me? Really? Are you kidding me? Awful.
Cam Little to kick off.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. A return now from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Buffalo 18. Viking H. Check out.
You're going to go play action with Penix. And this ball's intercepted by J.C. Horn. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Ready, break.
There's a short one caught by Sanders. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On the ready. Here we go. Set. Set.
On second down, a run. Well, how about a reverse instead?
Wide receiver
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
Okay, ready.
It is third and long.
Set. Hut. Hut. Hut.
Out of the shotgun. Young. He pulls it in around the 5. And the Panthers going to be set up with first and goal. Pass play moves them down to the 1.
That's good.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Second touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. Extra point by Little is good. And the Panthers will extend this third quarter lead.
Cam Little to kick off.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Let's go now. Go.
Throwing now, Penix on first down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
On third down, Penix. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Set, ready.
To throw is Young. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 6. They'll go again with Hampton. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
From the gun, it's Penix. Open man, right side. He's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down. That's caught left side by Pitts. He's taken down just shy of the 10. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a 1st down in this spot.
11-yard line.
Give, and here comes Hampton. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds. And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by the linebacker, Trevin Wallace.
Here we go. Green Jack. 50. Green. Set.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Jatavian Sanders was the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Ready, ready. Set.
Throwing again from his own end zone. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws. And that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own.
Set. Ready. Yellow. 22. Set.
We're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. He's going to have the 1st down and more. And he'll be brought down after that big game, but the marker is down. This one probably coming back. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10.
60 reps. 6 slide through. Hut.
That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at the 21-yard line.
On the race. Here we go. 60-19 Lions. Steady.
On first down, it's Penix. That's going to be incomplete. Very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Falcons. It's his third touchdown catch this year. The extra point is good. And the Falcons are able to cut the deficit. It's now 28-17. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there.
Ready, break. Steel, black. Come on, ready.
Young to throw on first down. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards. It's a Carolina first down.
Watch the running back's patience here, Mike. He's slow, and then he hits it. That's the key here. If he goes too fast, their linemen aren't ready yet. Really well executed. Great run.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
At the 26. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. So from the 26-yard line, here's second down and 7.
Down, 6, mega, 30, cut.
From the gun, it's Young. This is caught 2. And he's in. Touchdown, Panthers. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 70 Timberwolves. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
Now Penix. He's got his target. That's Pitts. And no chance to turn and go. That one's good for just a couple.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
On play action,
37-yard
Penix. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
At the 35-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll throw. It's Penix. That is incomplete.
And you see the coach on the sideline just kind of shake his head. He's got to have a conversation with his quarterback to just make better decisions. I mean, that was almost his 3rd interception of the game. He's got to just take a deep breath. Don't continue to force throws into bad spots. Take what's there, find the open target, and maintain possession. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here we go.
Penix gonna throw again. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal. That's a gain of 28. Here's a run. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6.
J.C. Horn on the tackle. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal. Looking to throw. It's Penix. That is caught. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up 3rd and goal. And no signal. Didn't look like he got there. He did not. And now the tension mounts. 4th and goal.
That's really well done defensively, Mike. The key to these situations is you got to engage with the blocker, bottle it up, but then you have to get off the block, find the ball, bring them down. That's exactly what they do. No gain.
And that is caught on 4th and goal. They got it. Drake London. Touchdown Atlanta. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Panthers 35, Falcons 24.
So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Ready.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the Falcons 33-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 3 from the 33.
Here we go. Set, go.
Now give on the ground, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down, or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
It's 3rd and 4. Now Young. That one hauled in. It's complete. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, you might be running out of time.
And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He was brought down by Luke Arroyo. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 18-yard line.
Ready, set.
2nd down and 8.
Ready. Ready.
To throw is Young. They'll try to set up the screen here. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. Got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Only need a yard, and it's 4th down.
Let's go. Ready.
That's taken in to the pylon. He's in. Jatavion Sanders. Touchdown, Carolina. Little on now for the extra point. He knocks it through. Panthers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Okay, break.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. Amarian Hampton was the intended receiver.
Incomplete.
And it'll be 2nd down.
Ball is there defensively.
To throw is Penix. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
23. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Throwing is Penix. He'll look underneath here for Hampton. It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's good for a Falcon first down.
15 yards on the play.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
He'll find Hampton out of the backfield. Down the left sideline. And he will score. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown, Falcons. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target, and in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
Now Penix and the Falcons will line it up and go for two.
The Falcons will
They'll drop to throw. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Merritt. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Set, hut. Hut, hut.
Here's a run going left. Touchdown! They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
That was a special run, Mike. I mean, it's just rare to have that combination of contact balance and strength to not only run through the contact, but then to also have the speed to break away once you get into the open field.
Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on top. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. Backed up because of the penalty, but no matter. The extra point is good.
Falcons 30.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Penix. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout. Stopping here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
70 left.
And the lefty Penix on first down. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That's three. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. And the Panthers will take over possession here at the 44.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
He's going to air this one out. That's caught! And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the fourth.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
Little on now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Panthers tack on one more to their lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Going now, Penix on first down. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line. Now we'll get whistles, and they have signaled for a timeout. Curious there, not sure the logic, but one stoppage with 5 seconds to go.
At the 20-yard line.
Here we go. One final play. And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Merritt. And the Panthers are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So this one a win for the visiting Panthers. They get the victory away from home in the division. These are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time, later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night from Atlanta.